you've been saying we need to take a little bit of a wait and see. I know it's a boring podcast answer, but I do really feel like that's it. Look, if Kyrie's coming back, then I think there's basically no move that needs to get done. Like I don't like if, but if he, because I like actually a lot of the guys on the team. I'm probably more positive on the roster construction than you and Matt are. Um, like I still like the stuff that Griffin brings. I mean, LaMarcus has been really good. I actually think Millsap's been showing a lot when he comes in. He's just, like he just has to come in like a hockey type, like short little stints.
Yeah, he I feel like one of KD or Harden need to be with the second unit. It 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 tends to cough up leads. It tends to make things harder and make games more interesting. And I think it lost the game versus Chicago. Steve Nash let that rock. But if he didn't do that, then we'd be saying why doesn't he give them a chance if the first team failed? And the other thing is, really, we don't really want Kevin Durant and James Harden to be playing a lot of minutes in the regular season. That's one of the things that's killing us about Kyrie. It's like these two guys have to do a lot of heavy lifting when they have Kyrie. So I don't know, man. Like I'm pleased with the
I mean, that's
win.
what.
No, go ahead.
No, I mean, I think look like a win is. I do agree. A win is a win. I I, I also I do agree with you in that. I mean, the Pelicans are the worst team in basketball, and their two best players didn't play, and this still ended up becoming a game. Um,
Yeah, and but I do
and
do. Don't you
Gar, I actually
detect? Don't you detect that Steve Nash is doing a little bit of fucking around, playing a little cute, like
yeah no
like I just think he's thinking in the
I
back
think
of his
he's
mind like
playing
I have
more.
Kevin Durant, like yeah I'm gonna win this game, but let me try some shit.
We didn't want to bring Durant back today, and I think the when the second unit completely blew it, and then Harden came in, and it was still close, and then he had to bring back Durant because I actually thought it would have been interesting for him to not bring back Durant just to like kind of show the team like y'all are like up. It's crazy that like KD has to come in and save your ass every game.
Yeah, and that to kind of prove that James isn't all the way back, even though that's hard to say based off of the numbers tonight. Like he, he threw up MVP type numbers. Like regular players don't just throw up those type of numbers, and it didn't even look like he was exerting himself. It just I feel like he's still pacing himself. I think that's what makes it look like the optics are bad when he's kind of still pacing himself. But even when he's pacing himself, he's 40.4 points type good. You know, he's different, man. Like it's like they don't make James Harden every day.
No, they do not.
So all right, what are
No,
we? Five
look,
and one on this road trip.
yes.
Because Sam's um internet is so shitty, or my internet is so shitty. Like I have to admit it may be me. We're gonna cut this one short, New York City. Well, I still good win, important win. We're not supposed to lose to these type of teams. This team found something. They attacked us in the paint. They out rebounded us. They got a lot of second chances, which is a reoccurring theme on the team. But I believe Steve Nash is still trying shit. I believe Steve Nash is gonna play different once he has Nick Claxton back. But I hope and pray that Sean Marks is watching and recognizes that there are some things that need to be fixed. He needs to make us a bulletproof team going into the playoffs, which is very very far away. But still, I think we need to to be plotting on some pieces. For my internet challenge partner, Samuel at Samuel LaChow, I am at Yves Darbouze. Maybe one day, I don't know, but you can reach me at our account at Podthorn. Everybody, New York City's, we are the best. We are the best.
Podthorn. Podthorn. Podthorn.